everyone! Happy Valentine's Day, happy Galentine's Day, happy Pal-entines Day, happy all the days of love. I am your host, UTW Timber, and joining me today is some lovely ladies. Got
Jack, concept artist.
Dariana. Kimber. Not to be confused with Timber.
Yes, not to be confused. And today on Behind the Blocks, oh, and Kelly, she's like pointing to herself like me too. Of course.
I'm telling you, Kelly Cam.
Kelly, we need a Kelly
I
cam.
think that we could get a Kelly cam.
Yeah, at least like a GoPro attached to her head,
Just
like
like
one of
a
those.
helmet on my head pointing at my
Or
And hello, Lupscar. Hello, Troy. You may have noticed that Troy is not joining us today, and that's because on this Behind the Blocks, we decided to dedicate it to ladies, to women in the industry, and I actually have to thank Sariana and Kimber for this. This was their idea. So what made you want to have an all-lady stream?
well, usually people, not usually people, but usually the boys would usually be on the stream more than girls. So I was thinking, hey, all girls league.
That's awesome. I love it. Hello, Dogstar. Welcome. And that is brilliant. So not only are we going to be discussing some of your fine points today, we're going to be making some Valentines. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with because I am not creative at all. In the least. No, I have like a junk rose right now made. It's not
Junk
even glowed.
rose?
Junk rose.
Wait, you were working on that for a while.
Yeah, I was working. No, this was an all-day project.
I know.
This is a problem. So anyway, and of course, guys, if you have any questions at all regarding Q.U.I.R.K, anything, love advice, today's a great day for love advice. Seeing as it's Valentine's Day, we're here for you. Pop it in chat. So yeah, we have all our stuff. I'm gonna start just passing out stuff. So Jack, you're pretty new to the industry like I am. What are your thoughts on women in gaming and the industry? I'm super curious.
It's pink. Well, this is my first major job, and I'm very happy because I don't feel any, imbalance here, because everyone's so friendly at this workplace, and, everyone's equally, as important as everyone else. So I really like that. I think you might have some stronger feelings on, differences in workplace and this industry specifically, more so than I do, actually.
Oh, that's great though. I would like to mirror that we have a really nice balance of what do you want to make beautiful things out of? Shout out to Troy for these beautiful pieces of fluff.
Super shiny paper.
Love it. I hear he got them from New Jersey.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think he ordered them from New Jersey.
Yeah, definitely New Jersey.
Yeah.
Not somewhere fancy.
Not somewhere fancy. These are not fancy paper. These
I
are.
just slammed New Jersey so hard.
These are fancy.
Oh, in Italy.
Oh, I tell you that's like a city in New Jersey, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Italy.
Yeah, little Italy, New Jersey. Let's get Jack closer to the mic. Yeah, get in there, Jack. Get in there.
Is that close enough? Maybe it just dropped to my face.
Getting the paper farther away is going to be a bit of a challenge, but we can try to work around it. Get the light in the middle of the
Paper crafts on stream.
But we will try our best, won't we?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Give me scissors.
I call Troy enemy check. No. All right, scissors. So how are you guys doing today on your Valentine's Day? Are you guys doing anything fun and exciting and special? What about you girls?
No.
I had a cookie and a lollipop today, and now I feel very energetic.
Now you're just wired.
That is true. Chocolate sales are very high during this time of year.
Yeah. You know what's even better? The sales after Valentine's Day. Can we take a moment?
And Halloween.
Oh, Halloween's the best for candy.
That sounds like
Hi,
death.
Paloobs. Welcome to Behind the Blocks. How is your Valentine's Day going, my friends?
Paper death.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Poos.
Too close.
Yes, sugar high for sure. So, what do you think, Kimber, about what do you think about ladies in the industry? Is the gaming something that you'd maybe want to consider going into when you're older?
Yes, definitely. Like, I actually have been taking an interest in making games for a long, long, long time. Like,
That's
ever since
awesome.
I was like 5 years old, because I love games.
Yeah.
And I've also been like thinking, like, ever since I knew about YouTube, I've also wanted to make a YouTube channel. So that's part of the reason why I'm here, because I love being on YouTube.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Working all day. You and me both, Puloops. That's incredible. And what kind of games do you want to make? What would your breakout game be as a lady in the industry?
Well, like, ever since I was little, there was like this one type of game, but I'm not really into like those fighting games and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like, I like very calm games. So basically, I would just be making, like, for all I know, I would be making a game for myself, because I'm not sure if other people like it. Like, I like living life, like farm games and stuff like that. Like, I like those kinds of games.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because I have a lot of them. Like, I have Harvest Moon on, like, all devices. Like, I have every single Harvest Moon, because I love Harvest Moon. Because it's, like, one of those farming games and stuff.
Yeah. That one's also one of my very favorites as well. I should show you our windowsill of Harvest Moon animals.
Oh my god.
They used to do pre-orders where you'd get like little cow toys and such. Oh, they're so cute. Anyone get anything nice? I got a lot of nice compliments that I got today. Jeannie got us some candy. That was really nice.
Caramel is my downfall. I was so good about not stacking it, and now it's just like chocolate.
Yeah, I feel like once you have one, it's over for you.
No, but I loved it. Thank you, Jeannie.
Hi, Pal-entines. Paper works great. Uh-oh, is the paper too loud?
The paper is loud,
Oh no.
Okay.
so if we cut it real fast and then start working.
Yeah, or if you
after
cut
that,
it, go ahead and cut it away from the
the table.
table.
I just
okay?
finished cutting mine.
Perfect.
Yeah, sorry.
Actually, I might have to cut more, but yeah.
That's fine. I think the little ones are okay, but it's when there's these big,
I mean, like, another
Hey,
big
Chewy.
one. So I'm
yeah,
probably
we
gonna
could
have to-
just do it over there.
Yeah.
Feel free to get up. Hi, Chewy. Welcome. Also, shout out to your stream. It looks so good today.
Yeah.
I don't know what you changed, but whatever it was, it really worked. I meant I'm doing paperwork. Oh, sorry, Pulu. We're really self-conscious about our ASMR paper stream.
Yeah.
We're doing paperwork too.
Yeah. I'm not rude like that all the time. No, you are one of the least rude people that I know, for sure. All scissors are gone. Making a garbage rose. Hi.
I realized you said hi.
Yes. That's great. I love farming games. So you'd make something like super chill. We were just talking about, for those of you who are just joining us, we're talking about girls in gaming and video games and what we can do to be more inclusive and, you know, really spread the love there. Kimber wants to be in games one day when she grows up, which I hope she makes it, because I need more farming games, and I would love to see more farming games. We need more farming games.
Yes.
Sunny C Tree only in chat since he got kicked out of the stream. I want a Valentine. We'll make you a Valentine.
Yes.
Make everyone a
Kick him out of
Valentine.
the stream.
Yep. Fired him.
Yeah.
Fired.
He's officially fired to the chat. Goodbye, Love Scar. Thanks for hanging out. I feel like I messed this rose up pretty significantly, and I don't know how.
Looks
There's-
beautiful.
They're supposed to like be smaller though.
Aw, dang it, I need to
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Why don't you fold it up and cut?
Well, that's what I did originally,
And now you're just like.
and now I'm lazy and I don't want to re-glue it. So now we're doing that.
So get another pair of scissors.
Yeah, we should have 3.
am
Here, you can
annoying.
borrow this one. There you go.
just gonna go cut some paper.
Teamwork.
Oh.
Awesome. What about you, Sariana? What do you want to be when you grow up? What are you thinking?
I wanted to be a music teacher,
Mm-hmm.
like choir or band teacher, because I really love like music.
That's awesome.
Also, like the other day, I just colored in a paper that said, "Music is my life," and I said, "That's totally real for me."
That's just for you. What is Pal-entine? She says, need Animal Crossing on Switch. Right, Pooloops?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. And Pal-entines is like, we're buddies. We're all hanging out, sharing the love. Because I feel like Valentine's gets a very romantic rap, and it doesn't necessarily have to be about romance. Thank you. Kimber's in the corner here cutting.
And I screamed on the top of my lungs when I heard Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing for life.
Chewy wants to know if you play an instrument.
Yeah, I actually do play an instrument. I play flute.
Oh, nice.
Flute.
Ooh, you're a flautist.
Is that really what it's called? Are you really called a flautist?
I have no idea.
Because I like it. That's beautiful.
If it's true.
That's awesome.
I've actually been playing for over 2 years now.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I used to play clarinet when I was your age.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I wanted to, but I already have an overbite, so that's not really a good choice for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know at all.
I thought it was called a
Oh.
tubes.
I have an overbite too, but it's not
Troy.
as big as yours.
Even from off of stream.
Yeah, he's still That's
his
so
presence
cute. Can we show some? We have our first heart of the stream.
Second part.
Oh, we have the first heart of the stream. Really, these are so
Second
cute.
heart.
Oh, nice. I like that
Get
one.
out of here. My
is
arms are
actually-
so short and little, I can barely reach.
Yeah, they're hard.
Chicken
There we go. Little hearts. They're so cute. I forgot.
There's this one too.
I love the big heart. This is beautiful. So who's your Valentine? Can you tell us who you're making these hearts for?
Well, originally I was making them for the work.
Aww. Sweet.
The work is your Valentine.
Oh,
Because
that's not
I do like to come here and help you guys on this.
Oh,
Oh.
Sari.
Poot and Troy both played trombone.
The trombone, I could
The sad
definitely.
trombone.
Oh my god.
Oh, trombone.
But only the sad trombone.
Only the sad trombone.
And she plays sax and trumpet. Awesome. You guys know him, Ted, from Ted's Friends. Also is a sax player as well. Wow, we got a lot of musicians in here.
You were in a ska band?
I used to play drums.
Is there a video?
Oh my god.
Yeah, we need that.
I love ska. Like, adore ska, and I need to hear some of your ska music. Do you guys know what ska is?
No.
God, kids these days.
Oh, it makes sense that they wouldn't know. Ska hasn't been popular for
Which is sad.
like the late 90s.
I was listening to some Streetlight Manifesto the other day, and I was like,
favorite.
I love them, and I was like, God, I wish they would bring back, like, trumpets and stuff for music, because it's just like, I don't know, it's just like a symphony in ska. It's not just drums. There was like so much wind and stuff involved. It was so
Are
good.
we going to go to the Streetlight Manifesto concert together?
Yes.
There's
Are they
usually
still
one in
playing?
August. Yeah, Matt went like the last 2 years.
Get out of here. Okay, cool. Sweet. You guys want to come and you guys can see what ska is? The magic of ska.
You would have to protect them with your body.
Yeah.
Wait,
Alright.
wait, one went on tour. So there must be videos.
Did you?
What was it
Yeah.
called? Poots.
A flaunt is cool. I just Googled it.
Wait, it's spelled with an A-U. Interesting.
Yeah, that's not a flaunt. Flautist.
Flautist.
I know
A flaunt?
it's flautist, but it definitely looks like flauntist.
Yeah.
A flautist. Yeah, it kind of sounds rude. Like, oh yeah, just flounce all day. It's
Yeah.
rude.
It's just like an answer to the response to a Jeopardy question.
Oh really? Is that how you found out?
I mean, it's these random little kernels of information that are useful.
I love it.
Yeah.
Poor Jeremy.
Poor Jeremy. Okay, we're gonna look up poor Jeremy.
Oh.
Poor
Ooh, I like what you're making.
I'm trying to pat down the glue without getting stuff all over me.
With getting glue everywhere.
Oh, it's inevitable.
Yep, just give in. Just give in. It's crafts. Hey, Jester, how are you? What a rare visit.
Hi, Jester.
Welcome. We are hanging out with some fabulous ladies making some Valentine's crafts. How is your Valentine's Day, my friend? I want to hear about it.
I like how the other one is CBs.
Yeah. Oh, great. Don't play it. No, I'm.
Oh, what?
Yes. I want to know. I need to see it. I need it.
You brought it up.
Obi-Wan's Kenobi. Jeez. Alright,
Do you remember how to make those, like,
Huh.
like if I wanted to make hearts that connect, how did I do that?
Oh.
Because you
What
know,
is this?
there's those things where you fold it and it's
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
I think you just.
fold a long strip and just fold it back and forth like a
Oh, that's-
accordion.
Yeah, like an
And then when
accordion.
you cut the heart, make sure that you don't cut all the way to the sides.
Right.
Okay.
Okay?
Makes sense.
If you
I'll
fold it,
try.
I'll come over there and draw it.
Or
Yeah.
we could also
You
see what.
Kelly is the queen of crafting. I was gonna say. There
Wish
we
me
go.
the best.
Use some of the vines there. Well, I'm gonna use some of the silver. Oh boy. So this is leftover stuff from our Harry Potter.
Wandathon.
Our Wandathon.
Wandathon.
Ooh. Why didn't we ever use that? That was brilliant.
Wonderful Wandathon.
We used weird and wonderful.
Oh.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. That goes on the floor now. Oh, your heart. Sarah, your heart. I threw your heart on the floor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here, I'll send Troy a link of appropriate live performance. Oh, I want so much of that in my life. It hurts. There we go.
My aunt did this the other weekend with a napkin at a restaurant. She just decided to do it in the middle of a restaurant. I don't even know where she got the scissors. Oh no, that's right. There was some kind of like shellfish or something at the table. And then she tried to do it with the people, and then she only gave them one leg.
Uh-oh.
So they all had one leg that was conjoined.
Oh, jeez. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, you need help?
Oh yeah,
Okay, ready to
Are you gonna watch me mess this up?
Kylo's skin? I like Kylo's
Yeah.
skin.
Is that right?
So yeah, just don't, like when you cut the heart, make sure it's connected here and here where the outer parts of the heart are.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see if I still mess it up.
Alright.
All right.
Got more paper.
I'm not feeling confident about this heart. Speaking of hearts, I got an angle in it. I don't know. All right, we'll see you in a bit, Chewy. Thanks for hanging
Hollow
out.
is pretty great.
That one's really good.
Chewbacca.
Okay, bye, Chewbacca.
So I have a question, a roundhouse table question.
There you go. You did it.
Thank you, Kelly.
What do you ladies and chat too? This is a discussion for you guys as well. What do you think the importance is of having people in the industry who are outside of the norm, like women, like having more women, for instance, in games? What do you think the significance of that means for you personally? Like, what would you want to see?
Like,
Why do you
let's
think
see-
that's important?
See something change or be different, or
Yeah, or what would you change, or what do you think the significance is in having women in games?
it's just I think everyone has something to contribute, and I don't see why it has to be one gender over the other. And there's a lot of insight that can be gained from listening to other people, regardless. And I guess what was yeah. I feel like I at least it's sort of weird. I haven't quite felt the discrimination because
That's great.
I've only worked at 2 companies, and this company is great, and I
This
just
company is 1/3 women.
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't even realize that. Wow.
It's
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
above the average.
Yeah, so I don't feel like a minority or anything.
Yeah, that's
in terms of,
awesome.
like gender and whatnot.
I want
So it's great.
that
Like
to be every company.
I feel included here. So
Do you think this looks right?
yeah, so if every company is like this company, that'd be great.
oh, oh, Jack, no. I love it.
Love it.
Well, I wishful thinking, I guess.
I
What-
think it's just important in not just video games, but all types
Yeah.
of media and entertainment to see representation of all kinds. Because for me growing up, I needed to see something that was reflected back at me that I related to.
Oh yeah.
And so having all the perspectives added to the pot is really important.
Yeah. And I think Poot Loops touched on that too. New ideas and perspective is absolutely. Yeah. I think it's an important topic these days. I think we see a lot of pushback from that, from having diversity in games and stuff. So for me, that's why it's important, is to have that be, because it's storytelling, and I think better storytelling comes from diversity and different sides and just a lot of different perspectives. Like storytelling, I'm kind of over the usual stories, you know? What about you girls? What do you think?
I
that?
have nothing coming to mind.
Nothing coming to mind. You can think about it. What, like, well, you could, music. How could you relate to music? Is
Segue.
that something that you want to see more girls? Is that something that you see a lot of girls doing?
No, not really. Usually when people think of band, they usually think of like boys as like a rock band or something.
Yeah.
And then usually girls don't think to even go to band or anything. I don't know. I just think like music is a good part in life or something.
Yeah, for everyone, huh?
Well, I'm glad that didn't stop you from doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard to keep up an instrument. I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, I think I quit
Music.
like a ton of instruments.
Yeah,
when I
I
was-
was in like the first year. I'm really bad.
I got a violin for Christmas one time, and then the strings broke, and then I never got it fixed.
Oh
And
no.
so I never learned.
Do you still have it? Just
Nope.
No. Nope.
Because the part that you're supposed to plug it in for, because it's I'm pretty sure an electric thing. That part got ruined because it went into the violin. It fell into the violin, and then I couldn't get it out.
Oh, Sari, no. Oh no. Do you have any thoughts on it, Kimber? As somebody who wants to eventually be in video games. I don't know how to make hearts.
Do you need help?
So I'm just so sad.
Do you want to make snowflakes instead?
Do you want to build a
hands?
snowman?
Oh no, what have I started?
Yeah. No, this is a Disney table, so you better be careful which one you reference because we will
Also-
break out.
You weren't here for the thank you, or you're welcome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a
For
serenade.
the thank you. Yeah, that song, thank you.
Thank you. Your thank you. Not the same ring.
I also do sing, so
You sing as well?
I'm in a choir.
Wow.
Oh wow, nice.
I
You
want
guys are
to be in choir.
multi-talented.
That's a really bad heart.
Yay.
That's cute. I kind of like it. Whoa. These are super cute.
Yeah.
We've just been like chatting, and I didn't realize just like all of the beautiful things I leave.
You can make a heart, Timber.
I can't make a heart. I tried. It's awful and
Do
bad
you
and
need
terrible.
help?
Yeah,
can
make a
show
heart
you.
for me.
Okay.
I made a rose, but somehow I can't do a heart.
Yeah.
You
wait,
just fold it, and then
where's
you
the
just
box of stuff?
Oh,
Just
here.
pull off your work.
box of stuff.
Ah.
Okay.
There we go. What other games has Eugen made besides Q.U.I.R.K? Yes, sir. That's a great question. This is it. So everyone, mostly everyone here is a veteran of games. So we have people who have worked on a whole bunch of different games. I wish Jeannie was here, but Jeannie's worked on games like Halo, like huge titles. She's shipped, I believe, over 50 games. Like, she's a woman of strength and power. I hope she can hear me. We love you, Jeannie. Love you too. Yeah. But Eugen itself, we have only worked on Q.U.I.R.K right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I guess it's 1.5 years, right?
Yeah, I think we just hit 1.5 years, if not a little bit longer. So yeah, Eugen's pretty fresh, and so is Q.U.I.R.K. So hopefully we will have a bazillion games. Wow, that's really good in the future. It's the goal. A bazillion games, or at least give Q.U.I.R.K enough life to be a game that transcends the ages. Future plans for other games. Right now, I think we're really focused on Q.U.I.R.K and making that the best game it can be. The beauty of Q.U.I.R.K, and I think a beauty that you see in a lot of games these days, is we kind of have the chance to push out endless content. As what people want, we shall give. Welcome back, Chewy. We were just talking about future plans for Eugen and Q.U.I.R.K. So, Yeah. Wow, you're super good at making hearts.
Oh no, I made
Wow.
this too long.
Oh no. That is so cool, Kimber.
Oh, it's
You're
a
making
purse.
a
Oh my
purse.
gosh.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Jeannie, yeah, one of our staffers has shipped over 50 games. It's true. I can't believe that. No, it's true. She has been in the industry. You know, talk about a time where there were almost no women in the games industry, and Jeannie was just blazing a trail for all of us.
Yeah.
I love that. Honestly, yeah.
The heart.
Oh no, the heart fell. We have a heart down.
Oh, heart down.
Heart down.
Save,
Oh,
save the heart.
Oh god, my arms are too tiny and T-Rex like.
Wait, did
I've
you
also shipped 500 games. That is a lie. That is not. That is false
That
information.
is a Troy
Even-
fact. Troy fact.
A Troy fact. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's what I'm looking for.
How am I doing this?
I don't know. I'm impressed though. Oh, what paper would you like?
Oh, just
Any paper?
any pretty one. I mean, they're all pretty.
This beautiful silver.
All fancy. Oh, this is so
That's
I'm not
fancy.
sitting like an actual person right now.
Hey.
I put my legs through the armholes.
How are holding hands with hearts in the middle?
Whoa! How did you do that, Kelly? Why?
I was so.
Wow.
How did you? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. How did you?
Kelly just out of nowhere. She's by far, I think, the craftiest one out of everyone in the
Oh no, I
office.
think I may have made this.
That's so
too
cool.
short.
Show the little camera? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
You see
Look
it?
at
They got
it.
They
people.
have little hearts within their arm
They're holding
holding.
hands.
That's
and they're
adorable.
hearts.
I
Yeah.
don't even know how you did that, Kelly. That's so cool.
Well, if you fold it back up, you can see.
Whoosh.
You gotta
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh,
reconstruct it from.
Oh my
Whoa.
I probably
Backwards.
wouldn't have thought about that.
Oh, hold on. Oh, good.
sorry.
Oh, it's always almost in focus.
We have shipped
so
over
good.
500 crafts. We maybe did.
Cool.
I made mine with Unity. That's right. I really like your sheep game, Jester. Can we talk about your sheep game for a second and how hilarious that was? My favorite.
I like the sheep game too.
Where's my rose?
I've shipped over 500
Oh,
crafts. I actually believe that one.
500 crafts. Oh, goodbye, chat. Where'd you go?
Oh no.
Our TV turned off? Question mark?
I can read it for you if you need it.
Can you really read from that tiny
Yeah.
screen? Jack, your eyes are incredible.
My eyes are trash. I can't read anything on this screen.
Let me get up and bring chat up for you guys. Discuss.
I can hardly
One
even
moment.
read the other user from the computer.
Seems like it's falling asleep.
Yeah, why is it falling asleep? Hold on, guys. I'm going to get you back right now.
It's
We're going
bored.
to do this. We're doing this.
The TV's too bored.
I did desperately want to shout my password from across the room.
Yeah. That's always a good
I
idea.
really not
He was
very
about to come here and he saw all the girls. He was like, nope.
There we go.
Nope.
Go back, I miss you
Oh.
guys.
Please come back. I miss you.
Are we C class or C sharp?
You can hear him masking.
Yeah, you.
Troy's getting the answers for you right now, Jester.
I'm developing
I believe mine was made using Java, but I'm not a programmer, so I don't know.
Oh, well,
I love it.
flew everywhere.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Weird, you can hear me.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can.
We.
We sure can.
Did you just say if you're weird? Can you hear me?
That's what I thought you said.
Sure can.
So we
Alright.
are weird.
Please stop talking.
Yeah, and then he just
Actually,
left
weird
us
is good.
hanging.
Weird is good.
Weird is good. I agree.
It is good.
I agree. We actually were talking about that in Chewy's chat today too. How being normal, well, one is not a thing. Spoilers. I got a life hack for you, but that is not a thing.
My favorite shirt says,
Mm.
normal people scare me.
Well, see, that's the thing. What is a normal person? Like, who defines that? What does that mean? So, I've shipped over 500 weird. There it is. That is a statistic that I believe wholeheartedly. Get in there.
I was trying to make the heart thing, but then it didn't work and it just broke.
Can we show off some of these crafts? We're really booking through these crafts. They're really nice.
Look, it keeps falling off.
Can you show off what you're doing, Kimber?
Oh my gosh,
I want
sorry.
the world to see.
Oh wait, can I quickly
My
do
phone
this?
Yeah,
is
do
going
it.
off.
Do it.
My phone
Show
went
off some of these. We have a heart rose. Oh my god, it's huge in the camera. Made a rose with a heart.
That is a beautiful. I want to try. Look at that.
Yeah. You got that. It's like a
Museum.
Got the
garter
fleur-de-lis.
belt. It reminds me of like a French lady. Like,
Yeah, well, it's a fleur-de-lis. That's
Yeah.
extremely French.
It's extremely French. 500 ship
Here's a
French.
Valentine to you.
Okay, we got some more hearts. This is like my favorite. I
do
love these little
something.
people
I was
with
about to. I was
hearts.
about to do it like that or something.
So cute.
Let me see them.
Yeah. Push them forward. There we go. Oh, yeah, they're cute. Actually, I think
Hello,
we can
people hearts. Oopsie.
just turn it up a little bit. There we go.
Maybe if I.
They're so pretty.
Trying to get it focused.
No.
So cute.
Focuses.
It's like down. Oh.
It's hard to get it. But anyway,
See, let's see yours, Kimber. I want to see yours. Oh, I love it.
ooh, very nice.
There's so much cool stuff going on.
show off,
Is that
yeah.
a little opening thing? A little-
It's like a purse.
Yeah, yeah, a
It's like a
little.
clutch.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
Who's that for?
I don't know.
Ooh, no idea
From
yet.
anonymous to anonymous.
Just gonna leave it for somebody. That's
a
really.
Valentine in a bottle.
Yep. Oh,
How to
that's
make
cute.
somebody
It's
better.
kinda cute,
Just
though.
leave it on the floor. Somebody picks it up. You are the best person in the world.
Oh.
I love it. I
Notes
love it.
fall down from heaven onto you to say, "You are the best."
You are
Where
the
did
best.
this come from?
That's nice. I feel like compliments are the best, especially from strangers. Kelly, teach me your streaming ways. By the way, is your internet upload speed?
Upload speed. Let's see.
I want to eliminate as
pink
many
test right
possibilities
now.
as to why my
bit
stream
rate
loves to
is set
lag.
at 2,500 right now. We have very strong internet in this office as
Yeah.
well. And we stream at 720p, which is 1280 times 720, and not the full 1080p, which could be slowing some things down.
Hmm?
Ted is also a good resource.
Yeah.
Yeah. He came in and helped me with settings.
So let me tell you, Troy's right. We would love to hear more about your discipline because I feel like your discipline is another one that you don't see as many women in the field. Tell me about it. I want to know.
Tell you about what I do.
Yeah, yes. We're really curious about your discipline and what you do and how you've possibly overcome any adversity within your field as.
Yeah.
Glue is so far away.
So I have always been into TV and movies since I was a little kid. I feel like I was kind of raised on Disney movies, which, good thing, bad thing, you decide. And then when I was in high school, my mom had a video camera that I started messing around with, and I started learning editing software, and just
So cool.
then just decided to go into video production at the Art Institute. And it was probably 75-25 as far as males, females in my class.
Right.
But honestly, it's my advice is terrible because basically I just ignored anything that could potentially have been somebody trying to tell me or treat me differently
Yeah.
because of my gender.
I feel like that's
And
great
also
advice.
Just like a very, I don't take any guff
No, you
kind of
don't.
person, so it's like that, and
Yeah.
I wish I could gift that to the world.
Just give people a little bit of your intolerance for
My
malarkey.
intolerance for intolerance.
Yep.
And yeah, I have since I started my career, I have gotten really, really good at editing, especially entertainment, like with the video game trailers that I've done.
Gorgeous. You
Yeah, I really have a knack for it, I think.
that what was the pirate game that you worked on? The
Paradise
island.
Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, we had your resume and I watched it. I downloaded it immediately. Like it was super fun. And I think you've definitely captured that
Yeah.
for our game as
Trying to
well.
capture the essence of the game, and it's always, my process is always very music dependent. I usually, I collect some footage and this and that, but I don't have a vision of how a video is going to come out until I've selected the music
Yeah.
track, and then I kind of let that guide my creative process. So I'll just hear the song and I'll edit it to whatever time I need, and then the the song itself will, ramp up and then have high energy and then a low energy spot, and I just kind of match that. And then it usually works out.
Yeah, it
I mean-
works out great. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
that's
great.
a little bit about me.
I feel like that's really, really excellent advice too. Is ignore it. I know it doesn't
Yeah,
sound like it
It's hard.
because, you're usually told if something's bothering you not to ignore it. But I think in this, there's been a few incidents, and I've had that as well, where I'm just like, some fights you really got to pick your battles sometime, I think. And that's part.
Thank you, Troy. That warms my heart.
But the thing I love about Kelly, aside from the fact that she's got an amazing sense of humor, is that she's a true leader and can whip up these creatives into plays no matter how hard we try. Yeah, it's true. It's absolutely true. She
I'm a
really.
very goal-oriented person as
Yeah.
well.
Wait,
So I
okay.
try to look for whatever the goal is that we're going for in any given creative project, and I zero in on that.
Yeah. You really do. It's awesome. And I feel like that comes from your sense of when it's time to get something done, it's time to sit down and get it done. It's
Sense of urgency.
yeah, and it's just and it really is a great quality for any true leader to have, is when it's time to sit down and get it done.
Yeah, I think, Troy, what you're saying is true. It's work. It is mental work
Yeah.
to navigate that and decide what's going to have power over you, essentially.
Yeah, that's exactly like what is worth fighting for, and what is it just move on and just prove them wrong by doing the best that you can. And
Yeah. Or decide if someone's not worth proving wrong, or not, that their opinion isn't worth
yeah,
proving wrong.
exactly. Q.U.I.R.K should have a story mode. That's funny you mentioned that. Just a map that tells a story. There you go. You can make it. Just make a story mode right now. But yeah, I absolutely agree. I've definitely also had instances where I have a problem where sometimes I'm not taken seriously. She says with giant fish in her ears. I don't know. Nobody takes me seriously. But I have definitely poured my heart out into explaining a game that I'm working on, and then get asked for like a date afterwards, or get asked like, "Oh, do you do like the paperwork? Are you the secretary?" Or and it's like, "No, I don't. No." And those are the kind of fights that I don't. I just try to disengage as fast as I can,
thanks,
like just bye. Just do like a backflip out of that situation, because it's rude. It would help if we had signs in the. Oh, they really want the signs from the tutorial to be able to write on them.
Yeah. The chalkboard.
Yeah, I really like that idea though.
I do too.
Timber.
Yes, it's the tiniest, cutest little heartiest. I love it. You are. Oh, that's great. Can we show that? Can we show that off? That's incredible.
That's cool. Wow.
Gary
Okay.
made the hearts.
That's.
Okay.
Just to give her credit.
I love teamwork.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's
It's gonna be
Oh,
hard to
okay.
do.
see.
We got
Let's
it.
see.
We got it.
Get everything out of the way.
Look at that.
It's beautiful. So it says you are the best. Wow. Beautiful. So when it relates to interacting with men in the workplace or in real life, what are things we should know to better support you? Wow. Wow, that question. Jack, why don't you handle that first?
Oh, I didn't read it.
When it relates to interacting with men in the workplace or in real life, what are things we should know to better support you?
As in the guys?
Yeah. What would you tell a guy to help support you? Like, hey, I'm really in your field.
Come back to me. You answer first. I need to.
Feel that one.
Yeah, Kelly, good.
I
Take
think obviously all people are different in the way they, just carry themselves and are. But I'd say the number one thing that I see happening to myself and to other women is the interrupting of thoughts and ideas in group conversations and even in individual conversations.
Yep.
So just wait till this is for all relationships, not just
Yeah.
relationships. Just wait till the end of the sentence.
Yeah. Just give it a minute, and I'll.
We know you're trying.
Yeah.
I feel.
Oh, go ahead, Judge. As we all interrupt each other for the sentence.
No, that's a good point. That's always important when you're listening to anybody. I definitely do that sometimes by accident.
I mean, sometimes you get so excited.
Yeah,
You
get
can't help
excited.
it. Yep.
I got goldfish memory sometimes from years of lack of sleep on a average basis. So sometimes I'm like, I need to say it now, or else I'm gonna forget it. It's
Yeah, good catch, Jester. It's a little contraption I used to put the mics on the table.
Oh, yeah.
Kelly's super cool.
Kelly is brilliant when it comes to stuff like that.
Well, it was all thanks to Troy's massive craft table that we had out for a couple weeks.
Yeah,
For a couple, we did have that
Yeah.
up way long.
Hey, I liked it.
I liked
Hey,
it.
hey.
Hey! There's even a smaller heart. You're gonna lose that heart. Careful.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
yeah.
So,
Yeah, it is.
To get,
Can I like have a pen, not a Sharpie? Because
let's see. Oh, here you go. Yeah, and to extrapolate on what Kelly was saying, advice. What I'd like to see is not just interruption of ideas, but I have said things that get mirrored by a male counterpart, and that's when the discussion starts with his idea or her idea. Honestly, I think Kelly had it right. People carry themselves. It's not just it's not really a gender
You
thing.
see general trends, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, so that's something that I would love to see less, because I feel like that speaks
I
to
credit
a
where credit is due.
right, and it speaks to a general lack of not listening, and that's a big thing. Like, it just want to be heard and have it go into your ear hole, and then have you go, huh? Dialogue.
I see what you were saying.
Yeah.
Go into your ear hole.
line.
Yeah, exactly. Do you ladies have any thoughts on this?
this is
Okay.
Like maybe even at,
I love it.
even at school.
Yeah.
It's like that's the most equivalent thing to a workplace situation right now, I guess.
I'm actually not sure.
You thinking about it?
Yeah.
I know they're heavy questions. They are
Yeah.
questions even as an adult I'm still figuring out as well. So there's totally understand.
Yeah, one of the big differences, Timber, is you deal with a lot of people outside of the company, because community standpoint.
Yeah.
Uh,
We have a lot of interactions.
I've just grown used to this environment, so I'm just like I need to really think of I can even think of anything
Yeah.
at the moment.
I definitely think Eugen is an anomaly, a beautiful breath of fresh air anomaly, and like shout out to the team for just always being inclusive and wonderful and lovely. It's just
You need help?
I don't know how to spell anonymous.
anonymous chat. How do you spell anonymous? Give a girl some
Right.
help, because I certainly can't.
A-N-O-N.
Okay.
Y.
Okay, why?
M-O-U-S.
O-O-U-S.
And,
Yeah, you got this.
mouse.
You had like more than half of it done already.
I just couldn't
Good job.
It's that Y. It's super tricky.
So much glitter.
I think that's it, right? Someone correct
Yeah,
me if I'm
yeah,
wrong.
no, it should be
too
right.
much glitter.
There's never too much
Sure,
glitter.
I could spell
Always too much
A
glitter. I hate
for
glitter.
X.
There
check
you
out your
go.
back.
Thanks, dog. Thanks. Anonymous is okay. Dog Star's got your back. I don't know what's going on with you.
Nice.
You know, I wonder if we're teaching people enough about asking questions in the first place. Yeah, you know, that's a great point. Is that like we're asking questions? It's such a simple concept that people don't necessarily think of when I get told something, instead of just going on with my thought, to discuss what you said in the form of questions. And I think that's a really important life skill in general, is to be able to continue that dialogue. Sorry, I'm like
You're
trying
fine,
to
you're
answer
fine.
serious questions, but I am filthy with glitter right now. And I'm filthy with glitter.
You'll just find it in your
It's even
hair
tinier.
and on your. Oh!
Whatever.
What is the true meaning of life? Well,
What is
how
the
much time do we have?
Yeah.
How much?
yeah.
Oh,
I
we
think
have
it's what you
15
make it.
minutes.
To answer that question.
I want to say pancakes.
Oh, that
pancakes.
sounds.
Yeah, pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, meaning of life, pancakes. Period.
It's a
You guys-
cake in a pan,
Yeah,
kind of.
kind of. Sometimes you can bake it. Did you know you can bake it?
No,
It's
they're
beautiful.
literally called pan.
Yeah, well, you bake it in the pan. That's the glory. You put it in a skillet and it fluffs up. Yeah.
I've never
Mind
done.
blown.
Yeah. I think that too. See? Jessica knows.
You can't feel it, but it's safe.
Or train your young people and those around us to have an answer for important questions like, how do you expect others to treat you? How do you expect others to treat you?
She's lighting it on me, okay.
No, I'm asking a question. That's all. I'm just
You're
like to touch when I ask a
Glitter
question.
on my shoulder now, okay.
What do you think? How would you like a stranger or somebody you know to treat you?
I think I would like to be treated the way that they would like to be treated.
And how do you think that is?
Like, kindly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not like rudely, like, talking stuff and talking, like, to make sure that they won't, to make sure that, to make sure that they think about how it would make other people feel, if they said that thing, because, like, you don't know if it would, if it would, like, hurt someone's feelings, like, if something happened to them or something.
Yeah.
Like, to make sure that, that you would know them or something. Because usually you wouldn't want to, like, talk to a stranger. Like, you just, like...
Yeah.
Usually you would want to talk to, like, a friend or something.
Right.
So...
That's a good thought.
Yeah, that's great. I love that. To be treated with kindness.
Okay, we have a slightly
Oh.
off-topic question for Chewy.
Yes.
Do you guys ever worry that you won't be able to keep up your really awesome involvement, thank you for the compliment, with a community once Q.U.I.R.K gets big and has a lot more users?
You know, yeah, I think that's a question that every game dev needs to ask themselves is how
to scale?
Yeah, how to scale. My thoughts on it is, I think, wow, I think I'm extra covered in glitter. I think, and what I like to do, and I think Troy would agree that building structure, building a very, very, very strong base community is a really great way to combat that, because frankly, we will not be able to be there all the time. Especially once it's, and we're going to do our best. We are going to go to the grave trying to get to every person. But what's important is to have that base community. Like, you guys are so good at interacting with new people. And I definitely give you guys more of the credit for when we have new community members come in. It's not me that keeps them. It's being interacted with other members of the community and other people who, you know, it starts with us, but it goes to you guys, and that's how community spreads. And so when we're not there, it's you guys. Like, we're not gonna, that's how we deal with scaling, is by creating a credible network of humans, you know, and so far I'm just delighted to be working with you guys, and you guys as a group of humans. Yeah, you guys are a community. You're our community. So yeah, that's how I would deal with scaling, is to make sure that we're strong, and then it doesn't matter how many people come in, because they will always find family within the devs and within the other communities. So yeah. That's that. I think Poo Loops had a lot of fantastic things to say. Can you read that?
Oh, really?
That?
Man, I've never had an issue with people interactions for the most part until I moved south. I'm understanding it finally, but it feels like I'm walking on eggshells. The best I can do is apologize for being ignorant sometimes. I hate being ignorant, and I feel bad if I offend anybody. Poot, you are so sweet, and we've talked, and you are the best at this, at, you know, self-regulating and always being cognizant of what, you know, what's going on in other people, and you're doing a great job. Don't beat yourself up.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think I've seen many people who treat new people with the dignity and respect that you do, so you're doing great. Yeah, and I also like that you apologize all the time, because I think it's really funny. Sorry. I think that's awesome.
Actually, how much more time is there?
We have 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of time.
No.
No, it goes by quickly.
Very.
There we go. I think I finished my Valentine's
It
just in
felt like
time.
10
Gotta
minutes.
see it.
Right?
I'm
Here, let's
almost
see.
finished.
2.
Uh-oh, did you misspell something?
No, I'm good. No, I didn't. No. Hold on. Dyslexia strikes again. All right. Let me show off. This is my Valentine's.
Yeah, put it right in front of camera there.
Oh.
It says, to you, love us. I put too much glitter on before I wrote it, so that's that.
Oh, you did the glitter first. Magic
My
glitter.
arm's so short.
It's beautiful.
There you go. It's so,
Sparkles.
so shiny.
Kimber.
And this is
Yeah.
so that's
I
mine.
love the way you say that. Shiny.
Shiny.
From Moana.
There you go. This is my heart to you guys. I love you guys.
Aw.
We love you guys. All right.
Oh, we love you.
Do yours? What did you make? You're making cool stuff.
No, I just made a bunch of little hearts. So I have a little. Oh, it's okay. I have
These
a
modern
little
times,
heart.
lots of men are trying to do better. What should they do when they cross the line or realize they are inadvertently making a woman feel uncomfortable? Wow.
They should sit with those feelings.
Yeah, I agree
Feel
with Kelly.
your
Like,
feelings.
like
I think
wallow
it's
in it.
unfortunate because
Just wallow in
men
it.
are sort of trained to not feel their feelings.
Yeah.
In some, in some cases.
Yeah.
And
And
don't be afraid to feel those.
I couldn't agree more. Actually, I got nothing left. But it's true. It kind of goes both ways in that women traditionally are portrayed as quite emotional, whereas men are supposed to be much more stoic than women, and I think that is a huge issue because when they,
To everyone.
yeah,
Ask questions too.
yeah,
I
like.
think I'm very comfortable
Yeah.
answering questions.
We're finally finished.
Yeah,
If
but
you
ju-
ask questions, that's us knowing
Having-
that you are interested.
Yep, and having a conversation. Like, conversation is so huge and important. Not getting. I have a lot of people when I confront them for things that make me uncomfortable get defensive. And don't do anything but get defensive. Really, that's a huge. Like, it's the moment you try to turn it on me that I have the problem with what you said, we're done. Like,
Yeah,
we're done.
it's unfortunate.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
how are you girls?
I want to show you one.
Oh, you want to show?
Oh, you wanna show the
yeah,
camera?
yeah, we're gonna.
All right.
I love
it's
it. That's so cute.
Cool.
Defend the
Move it a little bit
defenses.
Closer to you. Closer
There you
to
go. Hey, Cobb,
There
welcome.
you go.
There we go.
All
We're
right.
making
Dear
Valentine's.
Anonymous, I hope you have a great day.
Oh,
Oops,
wait,
the other way.
upside down.
Oh, there we go. You got
Very
it.
cute drawing of a heart with a heart for an eye. I heart you. Sincerely Anonymous. Beautiful.
And then ghost hugs.
That's love it.
Can't figure out how to
Yeah,
work this.
defensiveness is a reaction to being scared. It's totally.
Yeah,
it is.
and I think that's true.
It's totally.
That's
It's
true.
good to realize what's going on in that little noggin of yours.
Popping in my nogs.
And the dogs. And the mind grapes.
Whereas, yeah, you do seem right here. This is not.
My blue
You
baby.
know where I am, Cub. You know my voice. Oh, I got
I'm
scent
just
glitter
gonna
everywhere.
like drop this
you
on like
opened the
a
glitter
random
tube.
place.
No, I dropped the glitter. Ah!
You opened Pandora's box. Oh my god.
No, don't worry about it.
Pandora's glitter box.
Troy's gonna be upset at you.
No, he's not. He's gonna love it because I'm gonna dump it on his desk.
Oh, okay,
What?
that sounds good.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
And then we'll have a conversation about it.
I'm just gonna like leave this somewhere.
I wish I could
random.
post memes here. Wait, I got it. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We're waiting on eggshell.
I-
On our.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
Waiting
Hey,
on bated breath or something.
Pandora's glitter box,
This will
sister.
be a good payback for us.
For everything, really.
Totally.
For everything. Troy likes to prank us.
No.
I think we have some ammunition now. I'm watching you. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. We
Yeah,
didn't
you
say
don't forget
anything.
about it.
What? Kelly banned this ether. Ban him. He doesn't belong here. He doesn't belong here. Anyway, it is time to start wrapping it up. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Do you ladies have any final thoughts on the way you would like other people to treat you at school or going forward in your very bright futures? Love to.
Very good
Kindly.
futures.
Yeah.
Kindness?
Yeah.
Excellent. What about you, Kimber?
Respect and love.
There you go. Those are really good morals. I'm telling you, you girls have really bright futures. You guys, on it. I love it. I'm super excited to see the future of Women of Strength and Power. Because you guys are leading it. Yay!
Right.
Aww.
This is another touchy-feely good stream.
Yeah, honestly, one thing passing, I feel like sisterhood is never represented enough, and just, shout out to all the ladies out there. You guys are amazing, and, behind every strong woman is a billion other strong women. And
Shine theory.
yeah. So, thank you for hanging out and watching us make crafts and talking and participating in conversations that are not always easy to have. So, thank you, and of course, we have tomorrow happy hour. Speaking of Women of Strength and Power, we have happy hour featuring Pizza Cyborg. Give her a follow. Check her out.
Pizza Cyborg.
Pizza Cyborg. Super excited. Thanks for sharing advice with it. Thanks, Troy. And then, of course, we have Poot's community game stream, which I believe is still on. You can correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but that is happening at 6 o'clock, so you guys got an hour to freshen up and get your game face on, because that's happening then. And of course, check us out at Discord, Q.U.I.R.K, if you're not already in there. We, of course, have our Instagram, _unlocked, always posting some really fun stuff. And, of course, Play Q.U.I.R.K at Twitter, Play Q.U.I.R.K at Facebook, playquirk.com for our website. We're all over the place. Thank you, and have a good one.
Bye.
Goodbye. Happy Valentine's Day. Miss you. I hope it's great. Eat chocolates. Eat glitter. Eat anything you want.
Glitter.
Eat glitter, Troy. Seriously, I'm gonna take him.